everyone, my name is Amy from Plastic Clever Schools. Welcome to a very special maths lesson as part of the Plastic Clever Schools programme. Now we all know that single-use plastic is a big problem for our environment, harming our oceans and wildlife. But did you know that one of the most powerful tools we have to fight plastic pollution is maths? That's right. Before we can solve a problem, we have to understand it. We need to measure it, count it, and track it. So today, you aren't just students, you're going to be plastic detectives. We're going to carry out a simple waste audit of the plastic used in your school. We'll collect data, analyse it using graphs, and use those numbers to create a plan that will help your school become plastic clever. Are you ready to use your math skills to make a real difference? Let's get started. Your teacher has gathered a sample of plastic waste from your school. This might be from your lunchboxes, the classroom, or the dining hall. Step one of being a plastic detective is estimation. Before we count anything properly, look closely at the pile of plastic waste. Have a guess. How many pieces of plastic do you think there are? Is it 20, 50, 100? Write down your prediction now. We will check back later to see if your estimation skills were accurate. Teacher, please pause the video here while the detectives record their predictions. Okay, so you've written down your predictions. Now, let's get the real data. We first need to organise all of the plastic waste that you have in front of you. In small groups, you're going to sort the items. For example, put all of the plastic bottles in one pile, all of the snack wrappers in another, and all of the pens or all of the glue sticks in another. Once they're sorted, we can count them using a tally chart. Tallying is a simple way of recording data that counts in groups of 5. Now, accuracy is key here, and remember the tally rule. Draw 4 vertical lines for the first 4 items that you count, and then draw a diagonal line through them for the 5th. This creates a gate of 5, making it much faster to count the total at the end. It's time to get sorting. Teachers, please pause the video now. Great work, everyone. You now have an idea of the number of each item that you have. How does that compare to your estimation from before? But numbers can be hard for people to understand quickly. To tell a powerful story, we need to turn those numbers into something visual. So we're going to make graphs. Now, for our Year 3 and 4 detectives, you can create a pictogram or a bar chart. If you do a pictogram, remember your key. So does one drawing represent, for example, 1 plastic bottle, or 2, or 3? Make sure this is clear to whoever's reading your graph. Now, for our Year 5 and 6 detectives, I want you to draw a precise bar chart. Make sure that you label your axes clearly, and if you want a challenge, try to calculate the fractions or percentages for each item. For example, if you have 40 items and 10 of those are bottles, that means that 25% or 1/4 of your waste is bottles. Okay, time to get drawing. Now, take a look at your graphs. That looks like a lot of plastic, right? But remember, that's just from one lunchtime or one day at school. Schools are open 5 days a week and for about 39 weeks a year. So to see the full impact, we need to scale up our data. Your teacher will help you to do the maths calculating this. To find out how much waste is used in school each week, you need to multiply your total from today by 5. Then, if you take the answer and multiply it by how many weeks you're at school each year, that final number is the estimated plastic your school uses in a single year. Sometimes these numbers can be quite difficult or very big, so your teachers can help you to round the numbers you're using to make this easier. Okay, teachers, pause here. Great job, everyone. The yearly number might seem scary, but don't worry. This is exactly why we did the maths, so we know where to start fixing it. Have a look at your graphs. Which bar is the tallest? That is the biggest plastic problem in your school, so let's start thinking about what could be done to tackle it. If the tallest bar is water bottles, The solution could be for everyone to bring a reusable bottle into school. If it's cling film or wrappers, maybe it could be to bring in lunchbox items that are packaged in reusable containers, or have a plastic-free lunchbox day once per week. I want you to think very carefully and then write one solution idea on a sticky note. Then stick your sticky note on one big class poster. This is the start of your Plastic Clever Schools action plan. You can then work together to put together the rest of your action plan using the resources on the Plastic Clever Schools website. Teachers, make sure that you upload after this lesson the evidence of your action plan and your plastic waste audit to your school profile on the website. Amazing work, everyone! You have used your math skills to help the school on its journey to becoming plastic clever and shown how important maths is in solving big, real-world problems. Brilliant job, detectives! Good luck on the rest of your Plastic Clever Schools journey.